Hi guys! Love is a hustle, but finding true love in Lagos is the real hustle. Real love doesn't meet you at your best, it meets you in your mess because love is sometimes determined in the ears of the listeners. Welcome to Better Half or Nuts, and in this show, we'll be taking you through a love journey. Trust me, there is no show on earth that would help you find true love other than this. And with me today, I have two amazing guests.
My name is Ken. I'm an emerging data analyst, work in the medical and healthcare industry. And I also run an online store where we sell jerseys and sneakers, precisely.
My name is Adaeze. I'm a channel manager and also a business lady.
It's kind of relative because the blind is there, so you're not seeing what you're expecting, or you're not expecting what you get to see at the end.
Though it's cool though, although I have not been in a blind date before.
But nevertheless, it's a welcomed idea. It's worth the trial.
So this is my first time. So I'm hoping to see something cool.
Okay, basically, or holistically, I want first, intelligence has to be the first thing there, because one of my core values is intelligence.
I want a tall, handsome, dark, dark.
And of course, facial beauty also, because that's the first attraction point.
And not that tall though, because I'm not short. So
Then intelligence, smart, and also jovial is also important to me.
I want a man that is tall or average.
To get someone who complements, and of course, what I expect in a woman to be seen.
Expecting everything to sounds good for me. May I know your name?
Okay, my name is Ken.
Ken.
Yeah, Ken.
Ken what?
Ken Obioha.
Okay. I Ken
Hi, what's up? And you are
Adaeze.
Adaeze. Okay, wow,
I'm from Anambra State.
awesome. Welcome, we're neighbors,
Yeah, thank you. And you?
but not same.
You're from
company.
where?
Imo State, precisely.
Imo.
Yeah.
Wow. That is nice.
Nice meeting you on a Friday.
Me too.
Yeah. Well, just before I forget, nice voice though.
Oh, okay. Thank you. That is so sweet of you.
So just a quick one. So maybe just maybe start with what we have here. So what's your normal? Okay, how's the day been first before I delve into it?
Okay. Today have been a little bit kind of busy though. I've been working since morning till now, so I'm kind of a little bit tired.
Want to know, working, like, what do you do? Like, what?
I'm a business
Wow,
lady.
interesting business. That's cool.
Yeah, thank you.
Funny enough, I also do business as a side gig. Yes, I work with the healthcare sector, but I also enjoy the part of business that keeps you running all day. So I also do business too. It's fine.
Thank you.
Yeah. What's your spec like?
Will I just say, okay, one, a faithful man,
Faithful.
a kind, and again, you should be You should be caring. Yeah, yeah. Should
Okay.
be there.
Okay, I should be. That means I am. Okay,
Yeah.
I should be. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, I should be.
Then also have a fear of God in you.
Wow.
I think that fear of God is number one, and have a husband's spirit. Not be a lazy kind of person. And again, you should have money, not that money. At least you should be comfortable.
Interesting. Good to know.
What else? Nothing.
Okay, maybe I should just help rephrase the question again. So, what's your core value? What are your core values? Because it helps to define. I believe it helps to define your spec. So, you personally, what are your core values?
Okay, to define my spec.
Yeah. Because let me do it this way. For me, one of my core value first is one, sincerity. Two is like you said, faithfulness. Sincerity goes side and side, and also
Okay.
look at the
They are both the same thing.
similar though, and also I will look at intelligence too.
Okay.
Yeah, which I believe every business person has intelligence. For you to succeed in business, it means you're intelligent, you're smart, you're fast.
No. Some business persons, they are just smart. They are not intelligent. So there are two different things: smart and intelligent.
Wow, awesome.
Yeah,
Wow.
because some people can be intelligent, but they are not smart enough.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that means you're smart and you're intelligent.
Maybe I'm just smart.
Just smart.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Good to know. So, like you mentioned, the fear of God also is also a core value for me. I don't know. But when you say fear of God, can you just be specific so I just know?
Okay. I mean that person, at least we know God, we know how to pray. Attend to Sunday service, and when you have that fear of God in you, there is some certain things that you will want to do. Okay, but due to that you have that fear of God in you, you say, if maybe God though, but some guys, they don't have the fear of God in them, but some do have. So that is why we have the bad ones and the good ones.
Wow. It's cool. Good to know. Fear of God. So what are your love language?
Money.
Wow.
No.
Wait, wow, it's
hold
awesome.
on.
Like,
Wow,
awesome.
yeah. Don't misunderstand me that I say money. Okay. I also have other things, When guys started showing concern, call you every day, babe, what's up? How is the day? It will also make me to get attached to that person. So it's not about money.
Sure.
Money. There you get. And that is it.
Awesome. Okay.
And you, if I may ask?
Okay, just enjoy attention. Basically, attention is key to me.
Okay.
Attention, and one of my love languages is having productive conversation.
Okay.
I just want to talk. Like some people say, jack of all trades, master of none. But I believe you can. There are two things. It's either you know everything about something or something about everything. I think I go with knowing something about everything. That's for me. Knowing something about everything, you're able to be engaged in all forms of conversation. That's why I still go with intelligence too and smartness too, because smartness will help you hold the conversation, no matter irrespective of the fact if you know what's going on there. That's being smart. the intelligence will help you bring out productive points on it. So for me,
Okay.
holding a conversation, knowing something about everything, that's key. That's the beauty part of it. So attention and of course communication. Let's talk. I do a lot of talking, not talking anyhow, but I enjoy, engaging people. And based on the fact that I'm a people's person, I like meeting people.
Wow.
Yeah, I just enjoy meeting people every day. And the kind of job I do, it helps me meet people and talk to people from all walks of life. So that's a love
Wow.
language. Yeah.
That is nice.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'll be asking you guys a couple of questions.
Awesome.
And then, so I'll ask you first. What's your take on 50-50 rule? Like, do you believe that in a relationship there should be a split in the bills? Like, do you think it's right for a guy to split the bills when they want to go on vacations? Maybe when they want to go on a date, you have to bring half of the money, and then your babe bring half of the money. Do you think that's the right thing to do?
Okay, there's a general notion of supplies have to come from the guy, which is true. And when you say equal, for me, I won't say equal. I believe in equity, not equality, but equity. Where, take for instance, yes, there's a rule of providing, there's a rule of sharing, but not in all cases. Example, take for instance, you want to go on vacation. You as a guy, for me, I believe I have to check my hand first to know what kind of vacation we can afford. So I can't take for instance, I have 10 naira in my purse and I'm looking for a vacation of 15 naira. And I'm saying, babe, okay, you know what you do? I'll bring 25 naira. No, why don't I just look for the 10 naira budget vacation, which I see, and just let's go for it. Why should I bother her? There are other things that may pop up later on, which of course discretion can come in and just say. So it's not like it's not a standard. No, it's not a standard.
Okay. How about you, Ada? What do you think about 50-50 rule?
I personally, like, for example, come on, if I have the money, I don't see anything wrong with that. If I have the money there, so I don't see anything wrong with that. I have to bring out my own. So it's cool by me when I have the money though, but it's not cool by me when I know that I don't have the money.
Okay. Mister, this question is for you. It's a very special one.
Wow.
If she was raped by your father, would you still love her?
She was raped by my father.
Yeah, would you still love her?
Raped.
Yeah.
Not consented.
Yeah, raped.
But raped. It's not,
And why?
And why? Because it's one. She was raped. That how would I put it? Life happens, of course, and she happened to be a victim of the other side of life. So why should I? One advantage of being a people's person, because you tend to grow emotionally. Emotional intelligence has been heightened when dealing with people a lot. So it's she was raped. She wasn't consent. She didn't give a consent to it, and of course she's still mine. So why should I leave her? So the issue should not be between me and my dad, not between me and her.
Okay. Ada, on a scale of 1 to 10,
Okay.
how 50 Shades of Grey can you go with your partner? You've seen the movie 50 Shades of Grey, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how 50 Shades of Grey can you go with your partner?
That is crazy, you know. Okay. This is somehow heavy. It's heavy. Like, it's heavy. in my heart.
Just
So,
give us a number. Give us a number.
okay. Okay. You say from
1 to 10.
to 10, right?
Yes.
10 over 10.
10 over 10.
Yeah.
So you can go all out.
Yeah, all right. 10 over 10.
How about you?
I just want to know, is it the 50 Shades of Grey
Yes.
I've seen or the
Yeah,
other one?
50 shades. 1 to 10.
I just, for me, there are some extremes in it, like, damn. So, maybe I'll just, sorry, I have to stand my lead. Maybe I can just lie down and be treated 10, but me treating 10, damn, there's some extreme stuff there. So, I'll just go with maybe 7, like,
7.
because I can go that extreme. Like,
Oh.
I saw some use of tools. Oh my God. Oh.
So how emotionally involved are you? Like, are you an emotional kind of person?
Yeah. Or a people's person. Yeah, I am.
You're very emotional.
Very emotional.
Okay. Ada, how about you? Are you an emotional person?
Yeah, 100%.
100%.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is your last chance. Well, do you have any question you would like to ask her?
No, it's fine. You're doing well.
Or you don't have anything to ask her?
So you're doing well.
Just one more question. You have to ask her one more question and then she asks you one more question.
Once again, she goes first.
Okay, Ada, you go first. What would you like to ask him?
Okay. I don't know how I'm going to put this, but how do you think, like, normal is to turn you off on a first date with someone, or maybe someone that you have been talking on phone, then boom, you just off everything. So
Okay, for me, like I said, knowing something about everything is key for me.
okay.
It's key for me, not just random thing, but knowing something about everything. So when the opposite comes into play, like not knowing something about some things, oh man, like it's a red flag for me. One, not like a turn off, because of course not everyone is an extrovert, not everyone enjoy the outgoing stuff. So for me, that's one, just be a red flag, something to point on. Then also turn off it, time. Yeah, keeping to time. Somebody said time is the unit of life. Keeping to time is key.
Okay.
Yeah. So when behind schedule is always like a turn off for me. Like, God, that's it. So we can do all the talk on phone, talk as long as possible. But on the day we have to meet up, because time is key. And it's so interesting when we hear the fact like ladies don't keep to time, but when a lady keeps to time, oh, that's like I go all out. Like it turns me on. Like, oh wow, she kept to time. Yeah.
Okay. So, can you maybe get married to a single mother or someone that have been given birth before? Can you get married to that person?
Good question. The thing is, like I said earlier, life happens to everyone.
Yeah.
If you heard that, life happens to everyone. And I've seen a lot in my few days here on earth. I've seen a lot where, as a people person, people come to me a lot with a lot of talks and I do counseling, let me put it that way. And most of the counseling I do mostly are for females.
Wow.
And I've seen a lot, I've heard a lot. And that doesn't write them off life playground. No, everyone should be given a fair chance to play again and again. Without being injured, you should be given a chance to play again in the match. That's my orientation about life. So for a single mother, yes, I would say yes on a condition where let's talk about the child. Am I keeping the child? Am I taking care of the child? Of course, by law, the other man has the child, but nevertheless, there has to be some discussion about the child.
Yeah.
Like definitely there has to be. But that's not a problem for me.
Okay, so
just one more question.
Okay.
How do you want your girl to be? Like, how do you want her to be? Like, just how do you want her?
Being what sense? Like,
to be like, is it like all this girlfriend type or clubbing type?
Okay, for me, I'm both an introvert and also an extrovert. Some people say I'm shy. Some people say I'm never shy, like I'm all out. So it's dual personality. So I would say first for me, I grew up loving the Lord. Yes, I grew up doing that. So that is maybe I never mentioned it, but that is key to me. First, you know, life. Some people say life. You have to balance life. Yes, balance life, but not at the detriment of one side.
Okay.
It's not a detriment of one side. You have to balance life. You have to put God first. I'm not saying going to church. Going to church is different from loving the Lord, actually.
I understand.
Exactly. So I put God first. For me, I just need a lady who would build a home. I pray, just like where I grew up from, a Christian home. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the most interesting part of the show where you have to tell us if you want to go on a date. So you have your cards with you. So ladies first. Okay, you can drop your cards now. So now we're going to blindfold you and you're going to leave. So thank you for being on the show.